Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Back behind second. Panic is there for it. He's got it one away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at a called strike. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Crawford on the move. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Too high, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. And there you see Denard Span.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1. To first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging that hot stick. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still no score.
Leading off for the Marlins, third baseman,
Martin Prado is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr.
first baseman, Justin Bohr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. Two quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's hitless in 6 tries. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Ready with another 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A surprise now from a manager that typically doesn't like to shift. He signaled his infield to overload the right side. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped high in the air. Straley is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first. Back now in San Francisco on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us today. Here's Ichiro now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box, Dan Straley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Panic is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In is Christian Yelich, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point.
Nope,
just missing here, 2-0.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Panic. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Connor Gillespie. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Barehanded by Gordon. He beat it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Number 53.
At the plate, number 53. He stands in for the first time in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Here's a circle change just above the letters, and he's behind there 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. This pitch is popped up. Bohr battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number one. The pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there he goes towards second. Drilled to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Took something off there, but it misses ball one. Ready with the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
2-0 to a good hitter, bases loaded. Look, this is where you got to really execute your pitch and keep it down. Try to minimize the swing down in the zone.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Junichi Tazawa is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Yelich is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pence going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Marcell Ozuna is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Martin Prado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Throw to the plate, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Ichiro.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up.
Standing in now, Junichi Tozawa, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Crawford, his career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Gordon will put this one away and the side is retired. Giants digging in once again. D. Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. 1 out. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the belt, the pitch. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Here's Connor Gillespie. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 53. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And oh, look out, as that one was bearing in right on his hat. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the walk. Stepping up now, Jeff Samardzija, a base hit in his first trip. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the throw is behind him at third as this gets away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. 1 out and a runner on third. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Joe Panik as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Pickoff throw to third. Runner back safely. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready on 1 and 2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning. Will have to be content with just the 1. Ready for another shot now. Martin Prado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another chance. Justin Bour, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2 and 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that extends the inning for Ichiro Suzuki. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the box now, Junichi Tazawa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the Marlins strand a pair. They still lead it 2-1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Prado was there to Gordon for 1. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the question will be,
in now, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runner goes for second. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's on the move again from first. pitch outside the throw, and it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Kyle Bearclaw, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Giants leave one. They still trail it. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Into the windup and the pitch. D. Gordon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again. First pitch of the at-bat. Looped out towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound, and he'll signal for the Josh Osich comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this is fouled at the plate. Pause. Now the pitch. Out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men. Digging in once again, Connor Gillespie. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, number 53. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moore is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Josh. Osich. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to
number 5. Nick Hundley.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
High pop-up. Ichiro has a play. Oh, he botched it. Oh, and they botched this one as it drops in the infield. Now at the plate, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit.
2 out lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's Joe Panic as he sends it on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leave a couple. They're down 2-1. Hunter Strickland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2. Here it comes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. There is Crawford. The tag, and he is out. Miami down in order. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Got him. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
0-1 pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, A.J. Run. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sam Dyson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
First pitch on its way. D. Gordon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Grounded to short. Throw won't get him.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as Edel played one for sure and maybe a second. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.